This next one sounds really far-fetched, but it's actually the one that I believe the most, just because I think it's interesting and it has a long timeline of things that have happened, and I think it is something that would have been covered up for sure. That is that Shane Dawson is Trisha Paytas' brother, half brother to be exact. And that sounds so insane, right? But I'm gonna talk about it. So as you may or may not know, Shane Dawson's parents are divorced, and it has been rumored or allegedly said that his dad cheated on his mom, and that was another reason why they got divorced, in addition to him abusing alcohol. So because of that, people think that Trisha Paytas may have been the result of a love child from Shane Dawson's dad and Trisha Paytas' mom. Some stuff that sort of backs this up or makes this theory more convincing is the fact that Trisha was born 2 months before Shane. That means that if this is true, the affair was most likely happening right before or around the time that Shane's mother found out she was pregnant with Shane. So it's like, do you really want to tell your wife that you got another woman pregnant right when she finds out that she's pregnant with your kid? I don't think so. So that's a huge reason why this might have been a well-kept secret. So as time goes on and Shane's YouTube career continues, he said that he got back in contact with his dad, that he tried to make amends with his father because they never really had a good relationship. Around that time is when conspiracy theorists think that he figured out about Trisha, that his dad told him about Trisha Paytas and that was his half-sister. So also around this time was when Trisha and Shane, like shortly after this, started putting out videos together. And in one of Shane Dawson's podcasts with Trisha admits, like she comes out and says, like they're talking about how Shane really launched her YouTube career. He was the one who really showed her the ins and outs of YouTube and got her going with it. And at the time, Trisha, she was a stripper. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying that's what she was doing at the time. And it really kind of makes you question why Shane, out of like anyone at that strip club or really anywhere in the world, why he would like pick apart her and want to make her famous. It makes you kind of get the idea that